Hey there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading for your weekly. So this will be like the 6th through the 12th, approximately. It is your weekly read. Let's get into this. Calling in Cancer spirit guides and angels to help guide us through a Celtic cross for your week. The journey of the sacred bee. That is what we're pulling from tarot. And vice versa tarot is what I'm going to use to clarify. So this should be interesting. I don't think I've ever used this combo before. Maybe I have. Maybe I just don't remember. All right. Angel spirit guides. Higher self. Higher power. Let's get messages, please. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Bottom of the deck, Cancer, a very good card to get. The Hierophant. Some kind of commitment, something that you're, commitment, or this is committed to. It's either something or it's something that you can probably be proud about. I see the peacock there. The honeybees, of course, there's a lot of bees in this deck, so sweet results await you. This can be about also religious teachings, because I'm feeling like the, meditation, your Merkaba, or multidimensional travel. Let's go ahead and just pull your, wow, that's such a pretty card. I love that card. Let's pull your cards. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. All in divine timing, and something the timing is almost now. Now, since this is about commitment, it could be about commitment or marriage. It may be deciding to get married without telling anybody. So it is a victory. It's the 6 of Wands, but it's in reverse because it would be like keeping something to yourself. But it is like a successful outcome with a partnership here. We have 882 in your reading already. So that is your, that's probably your pentacles, your money, your prosperity, and all of the achievements. Knight of Cups. That card is very pretty. This may be an offer. It may be feeling really, I don't know, like something to do with dreams. Fulfilling your dream. Waiting on news or money to get ahead in filling your dream. So doing something to get clarity on how to go about whatever this dream of yours is that you're creating. It is a commitment here. It could be to yourself. Really strong commitment to yourself. This is the Princess of Disc, or the Page of Disc. So, and the reverse is, I feel like you're waiting, like a delay, like there's been a delay. The challenge might be not just information, but the right information that you need to get down from this, whatever you're hanging on. And see, once again, it looks kind of like, it's reminding me of a Merkaba energy of multidimensional travel. Queen of Cups is in the reverse, so I'm wondering what's going on with how we feel about ourselves, or how we're treating ourselves. Are we putting as much time and attention into ourselves and our health as we need to, or do we need to put more? Usually it's a little bit more. So let's start with this Page of Pentacles that's in the reverse. It can also be about kind of like a need to do something new instead of same old, same old. And this is the Hierophant, but now we have it in a reverse. So some of you are dealing with a commitment. Some of you are dealing on waiting on somebody to commit, or maybe they're waiting on you. That might be it too. Now, this can also be about making it a tradition to do something your way, making new traditions. I'm feeling that too. This feels like an offer of something that will allow you to emotionally be connected with what you do and the direction you're going in. The Knight of Cups here, Piscean energy. It's very psychic awareness too. I'm getting that also. Let's get this Knight of Cups clarified. Okay. And it is the Page of Cups. And it's in the reverse. So I'll tell you, usually, now we have the Turtle. We have, this could be just like we get our own, sometimes with vice versa. That's why I use them. You get different messages. From this, it almost looks like, okay, the Turtle, slow but steady. Is that fish about to jump out? Or, you know, so what's the luck looking like? We don't really know. It seems that we're forecasting something dark. We're not as hopeful for some reason. So it's like somebody has got their backs to us. That's an interesting Hierophant with the child, the baby holding the key, and the apple being cut in half, almost as if there's like more knowledge that has been gained around maybe something really spiritual. I've seen this statue before. Oh, it does represent something really spiritual. Dang it, I can't remember it. I'll find out. It might be like divine feminine. It might be something, I mean, something like sacred. 8 of Wands, let's clarify that. That's usually good news, and it's usually moving yourself forward. Look, you got another 8. 8, 8, and 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups is the one where he's focused on the 3 that are on the ground. Whereas we can do that, but you know, it's been a while. There's a Scorpio crawling, Scorpion, maybe a Scorpio, but crawling in and out of that cup like that. And then there's the 8 of Pentacles. What are we putting work into? Has it paid off yet? What is working? What is not working? And it seems like a child right here in this scene again. So regrets, things that you could take back, that you would if you could. Regrets, disappointment in self or someone else. Scorpio energy, yes. And then there was a scorpion in the picture. Taurus. And it seems like this kid's being ignored right here. Well, at least they're back. Your backs to this, whoever this represents. This could represent, I'm feeling like your inner child with this Hierophant. It feels like a self, but look at this 888. It just happens to be 888 right there too. So the 8 of Swords in the reverse is, it's really about breaking free. You're not being held down. Anything that you felt stuck or trapped by, you no longer do with that in the reverse. You're not putting yourself in a box and trying to give yourself all these labels, because you're just genuinely you, and not letting anything make you feel guilty, freeing your mind from specific ways people say you should act or think or feel that you don't have to. But the Queen of Cups in the reverse is making me feel like you need to spend more time on yourself. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Eight of Swords, I can really understand what that is. It's a feeling of freedom. It's gonna come soon when you'll have no other choice. And here's another message of you can persevere, you can keep going in this state, but it's going to get to the point with your health, maybe either your health or with love or something like that, that there will be a need to make a big decision that cannot be postponed. And it might be something regarding health. Libra energy, decision. Cancer energy. And then it's like, are you putting yourself first? So the Six of Wands is in the reverse, not telling anybody. Not telling anybody about a change that has been initiated regarding your Queen of Pentacles energy. This may be a motherly energy. This may be just, you know, my warm, nurturing, but really good change maybe in family business or the amount of money that we receive. I feel like you might be receiving a lot because of this 888 and just not telling anybody. So your level of comfort and luxuries goes up. That'd be Gemini, Capricorn, and Leo energy. Right now, for some reason, the Knight of Swords is in reverse. So this is kind of like at a pause. And I feel like there's be a decision. And then something gets moving. And then you have a success with this Six of Discs. So this Gemini, what's not moving? Let's see what's not moving forward. Or it might be lack of drive. Like lack of drive for some reason, and maybe because of knowledge. Ooh, it may be because there was an epiphany, and certain people that played certain roles will no longer play those roles. There's some people that you've said goodbye to. There's people and places and things you have still yet to make peace with. And I think that's still, because it's the Tower energy, and I think that that's why, is because something's in process of coming down. This can be any sudden change, and guys, I'm thinking it's good sudden change. I'm thinking this 888 is something you may be going off on your own here with this Queen of Pentacles energy, and you're probably going to be very, very successful. But we need to watch that our success isn't coming at such a high health cost. We need to watch for that. Okay, Six of Discs, Six of Discs. Yeah, so if you felt like something wasn't moving, get ready. Something is well on its way. Something is going to get out of a Hangman energy. We have Scorpio again. We have Cancer energy, Taurus, Gemini, now Virgo energy. It's in reverse, the Hanged One. So somebody is, or you will be ready. I feel you will be ready to get down and have a different perspective too. Wow. Okay. So the Hanged One, the reverse. What is this that we are going to not delay or come down from? What kind of perspective change is it going to bring in? The Wheel. It's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to bring in different perspectives as to how something is balanced or handled. Karma and everything is going to be all balanced out. Justice energy. No more waiting. Something, and these are energies that don't usually like to change very much, but they are. There's going to be a coming down, and there's going to be a going after the truth and going after some balance in a situation that's probably unbalanced. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. What else about this Tower? Let's go ahead and just get some cards with this Tower. What's with the Tower? What's with the Tower energy? There's the Hangman. Okay. This is the energy of having to sneak around. This could be lying, cheating, stealing, something like that. It's a 7. So it's a challenge to see through a deception, but it's like you have a new perspective and you're able to see through some kind of deception right now. You have the ability to. So you have the, and with that snake being down there, it's like you kind of want this person to get down because they don't know what's behind them in this picture. And maybe somebody's sneaking around you. Be careful, like with your protecting yourself, like locking your doors and that stuff. Just for sure, double check. What is this? What is this decision that we're going to end up making? The Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords about? Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords about? The Three of Wands. Okay, so you can see where you're going. However, something will be a surprise. That's going to be the surprise from the Tower energy. Seeing through a deception, but I'm telling you the money, though, is looking really, really good here. So something might be a surprise. And I see the balancing, the hot and the cold. So almost like temperance energy. I think you're being asked to visualize too, the different paths you have in front of you. What is the Five of Cups here for? What's the Five of Cups here for? The Page of Swords in the reverse and the Judgment card. Okay, so Judgment in reverse like this makes me feel like past energy here is definitely needing to know the truth, because not all that has been said is true or was true. I think that might be part of some deception. And here it's like disappointment or regret, but it may be really a lot on disappointment because somebody... it feels like somebody's wanting to apologize to you, or you haven't accepted their apology yet. You might, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it feels kind of like, yeah, you do need some more information, and it feels really dry, hot, dry. I have Strength in the reverse here. This was to warn you not to put strength or confidence in your material realm too much. Put it more on yourself. Focus. And look, that's another 8. That's another 8. So 8, 8, 8, 8. Yep. All right, guys. Let's get an angel number message, and I'm going to wrap up your reading. Thanks for joining me again. Ooh, messages for Cancer. $18, I'm kind-hearted, and 5 and 14. 5 is flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I'm adaptable. 14, this practical energy is coming, right underneath this Capricorn energy here, the Queen of Pentacles. That's nice. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet wise enough to stop and think before jumping into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure that your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. I am practical. And I have 18. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. And remember, it's time to get down. You got the Hangman twice. It's going to be time to get down. The wait is about to be over, and your patience has been saint-like, truly. All right. Thank you so much. Sending you light and love. Bye, Cancer.